Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hey there, Netavar, Razlev, Diana, J-Bond, Andrew, how's it going, guys? Today we are doing awesome stuff to Zone 1. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Hello there. Congrats, Netavar, on the kid. Very cool. Have another Viking squad partner. Since today we're going to be doing Zone 1 stuff, we're going to be jumping on the snow claws for our warm-up sketch. It's going to be great. Done a lot of fun working on it. The real C. Miller, how's it going? Big subscriber, thanks a lot. Oh, 4 months in a row, you guys are the best. Princess Diana, thank you so much. Thank you for all of our Aura boys and girls dropping by and supporting us here on this channel. Hey, there she is again. Princess Diana. Thanks for dropping by, Diana. How have you been? I hear you're tired. Hopefully that's getting remedied, getting lots of rest. We've been adding some cool things to the Zone 1. And a lot of it's cool prospector stuff, a lot of cool blasting areas, making the Zone 1 look cool. I'm going to be going through the whole game and making it look extra good, so that's what we're doing right now. This, of course, is the warm-up sketch. Somebody asked me about my Viking Squad gear on my desktop today. Gave him a coaster. Hey, awesome, Netavar. We'll have to probably send some more your way so you can pass them out to all your cool army buddies. You love the crab monster we both created together in the trailer. Trash Code, awesome. That's right, you were here. Very cool. Yes, that crab monster. He's great. He was beating up a lot of people at PlayStation Experience and PAX. The crab monster, the pinch, so powerful. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Type doing well. ADP Gaming. How's it going, Alex? Alex in the house as well. Alex, of course, big supporter of all indie devs, Viking Squad. Very good guy to have around. How's it going, Alex? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Army? Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, Marines. I'm sorry. I'm just a civ. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I didn't know that was a giant sin. Navy, right? Isn't the Marine Navy? I don't know. I'm just shut up. I don't know anything about. Hey, good to be back. Little B with the Big P, how's it going? Yes, it is good to be back. We're done. Have a great day today. We're going to be hopping in the editor. We're going to be making cool stuff happen in Area 1. I'm thinking I'm going to beef up this camp, make this camp a little bit more lived in. We're going to do lots of stuff today. It's going to be great. It's going to be a quick warm-up today. But just get everybody settled in. Razzle Ned is Air Force. Oh, really? I thought Ned was a Marine. I don't know what that is. Marine, I guess. Isn't that like water? Like a marina? Is that what it is? It's gotta be Navy then. Razvar, I could beat you up. Yep, I don't know. I think Netavar could make short work of a lot of people. Me included. Doing well, bro. Awesome, J-Bond. Good to hear from you again, man. How has it been? Always great seeing all these wonderful regulars drop by here, Viking Squad stream, while we step closer and closer, slay closer and closer to completing our game, getting out in everybody's hands. So today we're going to be doing a cool Snowclaw Prospector, because I love drawing Snowclaw Prospectors. And it'll be good. It'll be good. The dig site? Yeah, that's what I'm working on today. I'm working on the dig site today. Take a shirt. Oh, that's right, you gotta take a shirt. I don't think we make them for people that are as muscly as you, Netavar. Netavar is like muscles concentrated into it. It's like a black hole of muscle. Hey there, people. Gordo, how's it going? Gordon, everybody in chat. Gordon working on some very, very cool stuff. Viking Squad included, of course. You guys want to check out a very cool stream? Colin Northway and Sarah Northway make an awesome stream with fantastic contraptions. It's like a VR stream. Their whole house is green screened, and it's awesome. And you can actually see them play their game real time. It's so cool. So it's dig site today. I gotta stop calling it Zone 1. Maybe that's my issue. Dig site today. It's going good. It's gonna be good. Gord, Ladyhawk made it. Tara, how's it going, Tara? Tara, longtime fan of the squad, Viking Squad. It was so good running into you again. Second year in a row, Tara, at PSX. Awesome stuff. Cool, guys. I got my pose ready. I think he's a little bit too tall, so I can grab his legs here. Not that, and I can tuck him up a little bit. There he is. Way more Viking Squad proportions. This is going to be great. Cool. Let's call it... Been on a roll today. I'm feeling good. That said, I don't know how to do it on Mobiler. You're on the mobile, Alex. Awesome. How's the godforsaken prairies treating you today, Alex Thompson? Alex Thompson, of course, big supporter and friend of the crew here at Slick Entertainment. We see him every PAX. He's always helping out folks. Big time game dev, game writer. Won't be able to make it PAX South, but I'm trying for TwitchCon. Oh, TwitchCon! I had a blast at TwitchCon. Went there with Kevin Aragami, of course, our audio, one of our audio guys, creative director at Power Up Audio. Went down there to TwitchCon with Kevrod. That was awesome. Good time. You will make it to TwitchCon. There you go. Raz, go to TwitchCon. Big hits from Princess Diana. Yep, of course. Princess Diana was there. It was great seeing you too. You were there, weren't you, Princess Diana? I'm pretty sure you were. Yeah, definitely. We're on dig site today, where those crafty snowclaws are digging up their relics from the past. So it's great. We got to work with. We got to do explosives, rubble, flumes, like for Gold Rush stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff we can add. Cold, I haven't left the house. It was all good. Yep, it's all right. If you leave the house, it's like a death sentence in Saskatchewan. I'm pretty sure they exile people from BC to Saskatchewan when they've been wronged. Near Spaceball, hello. How's it going, Near Spaceball? Drop him in. Checking out the stream. We're doing some cool Snowclaw Prospector stuff today in Dig Site 1. No, Dig Site 1. One of the first areas you enter in Viking Squad. I'm polishing it up, making it look good. So we're building some fun stuff today. It's gonna be great. I've been doing pretty good. I've been like drawn all day, so I'm like nice and ready to rock. I think feeling good, so that's good. Hopefully you guys are feeling good as well. Let's grab some water here. Hey, how's it going, Josh? How's it going, Josh? Good hearing from you, man. I haven't seen you for a while. How's Seattle treating you? Pretty sure Seattle now. You moved away from California to Seattle. I'm pretty sure. How's it going, man? You're coming in a year, getting to Seattle. Huh? Cool, Razlav. You'll be really close. Everybody here at Slick Entertainment, of course, is based out of Vancouver, Canada. Let's get these ears. Love drawing these Snowclaw ears. Jesse, been crazy busy. We're getting ready for NAMM. Ooh, the something music marathon. Music, sound music. What's the NAMM? The NAM? That already happened. Home to Seattle in 2017. Cool, Raz. Awesome. Seattle's a pretty nice place. We are very fond of Seattle. A lot of our good buddies live there. And are moving there, obviously. Showing the bit to ban in general, all of this. What's going on? Jesse, how close are you guys to Toronto? We are very far away from Toronto, Nedavar. We are on the other side of Canada, basically. I guess Toronto's kind of in the middle. We're like far, far west. West Coast. We're West Coast. So I guess you were really close to us when you were at PAX Prime, when we saw you guys there. 80p Gaming, 4 months in a row. Thanks a lot for that, Alex. Alex, big supporter. One of our favorite Orb boys. Alex Thompson. Good hearing from you, man. Glad you've kept firm grip on that ore. Good stuff. National Association of Music Merchants. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I could have asked Gord what that was. I think Gord knows what that is. Jesse's drawing away, best ever. Are you guys working in a basement? No, Macho Guru, we're not. We're working in an office. Basement. Now we're on basement. Yes, we are working in a small office, cramming 3 people in. Jesse, the GDC of the music world. It's like the GDC of the music world. Oh, I see. Cool. Very cool. Awesome. The GDC of the music world. Makes sense that you're going there, man. That's cool. Best of luck. I hope you have a great time. You going there to make contacts, connections? Is that see your pals from around the world? Is that kind of why you go? I haven't heard of that in my life, actually. Razov, if you go in 2017, we totally got to meet up. There you go. Cool. How cool would that be, guys? Give him that sweet bunny tail. And he gets him a cool arm guard. More music from our good buddy MDK. I think he even calls himself out in this song. What a guy. What a goofy guy. Jesse, how you doing, sir? How's the work going? Uranium Q33. It's going great. How you been, man? How you been, pal? How you been? Thanks for dropping in. Warm-up's going great. Making a cool Snowcloud prospector because we're going into the dig site today. We're going to be making some cool background stuff for the dig site. And I'm warming up here for you guys. Get all the ore boys and girls and all of our supporters and followers in the chat first so we can all get up to speed. Good to hear. Here, go live in my college years. Oh. Go live in my college years. Live live, man. College years. I remember Gord was the first guy we put. He did help with the music on Shellraiser, and now he's making music for Viking Squad, just sounding so cool, guys. A little bit of it comes in on your ears if you listen to the music here. Let's get some pickaxe action. There we go. Cool. And some of this. Now I remember why I follow this duty, but there's so much work and so little time it takes to stream each week. It's unreal. You rock it. Hey, Cody2248, thank you for following. Thank you for hanging out. 7 viewers. Who's got a host? Lorg. Kalusha gave us a host. Hey, guys. Hey, Kalusha. Pals of Kalusha. We're pals of Kalusha. Lorg, welcome to the squad. Lorg, hopping on in here. How's it going, pal? Today we're doing some very cool stuff. I can show you my messy ass PSD. This is what I've been building a bunch of crazy stuff here. I'll hide that stuff. Hey there, Viking Lit. Viking Lit? How's it going? Welcome to the squad. You found the right place because we're working on a game called Viking Squad, and you can come in, join, hang out with a great, wonderful chat, and while we make stuff for our video game. Right? That's why we're all here. We're all here because we're all great people. We're making stuff for a very cool game. That's Viking Squad. That's what we're working on. Actually gonna tag from Lady Hawk the movie. Now I remember why I follow. Okay, cool. Cody, yes. Glad to hear you back. Cody2248. Thanks again for that follow. Always a pleasure. Folks following us at Slick here. And this will work right here. That'll probably do it. Zooming in and zooming out. There we go. And some of this. See, like, awesome. Hey, Kalusha, how's it going? Kalusha, everybody. Very cool streamer. Great hearing from you, Kalusha. How's it going? Thanks for that host. Thanks so much for that host. Big host from Kalusha. Variety gamer, makeup goddess, Kalusha. Master of the cats. Oh, I assumed you didn't get it from that band? They aren't exactly a big deal. Good though. Just does look awesome. Leth, how's it going, buddy? Leth, of course. Very cool hearing from your brother. Awesome. Good old Leth. Leth is the sole reason why I made it out to TwitchCon, actually. Thanks a lot again for that, Leth. It was awesome running into you again. Always a big fan, Leth. Always a big fan. Big announcement from our buddies at... Well, our buddy, Ryan Clark, at Brace Yourself. Looks like Necrodance is coming out for the PS4 soon. Big announcement date on their site. Here we go. Miller hits the beard and Left is here too. Cats, I like cats. Yes, ADP Gaming. Kalusha runs the Cat Cafe, which is her stream. Excuse me, where she streams variety games. And she puts on makeup, and she's a great, strong gamer, and it's a good time. Good time had by all. Nice. It's coming together pretty good. We're gonna hop on and do some fun stuff. We're gonna make some fun stuff today. Some fun, cool background stuff in the dig site. Okay, here we go. And I want to fix this hand. Blamp. Let's see here. Whoops. Lady Hawk. She does look awesome. Sometimes I cosplay, not super often though. Right, sometimes you cosplay, not super often though. I'll remember that. I'll get my Kalusha pitch down eventually, Kalusha. Thanks for the help. They're like, yeah. Sometimes cosplayer, always entertaining, Kalusha. Maybe that'll be it. It's not bad, right? Why CS3 and not CS6 or CC? And what platform is your game on? Well, Cody, our game is going to be on the Steam store, so PC, and it's going to be on a PS4. That's we've figured out. And the reason why I'm using CS3 is because we own it at the office, and I don't really use too many things in Photoshop. There's this whole game's drawn with basically one brush that's a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. That's why all this stuff looks like, all this stuff here is done with the lasso tool and one brush. So that's kind of my thing. CS3, CS anything really will work. So yeah, that's why. That answers your question. Who has time for that, Kalucha? Who has time for that? I don't know. Who even has time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Okay, let's see here. I think that'll work. Maybe I'll just cut. The arm was sorry, buddy. We're gonna have to amputate. The arm just wasn't working for me. Here we go, just like this. There we go. Much better. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. We'll just use that. Nice little background hand. There we go. And there we go. That's a cool song. That's a cool song. What's a cool song? This song here? Necrodancer song? You finalize things in vector form or keep it as a finished and polished illustration directly at a PS? Well, Cody, I basically, we're gonna go through the process today, right? That's gonna be fun. This will be the back foot right there. Let's call it. Let's just throw some colors on this guy. We're ready to rock. There we go. Actually, no, I'm gonna tighten this up a bit. Can take away that rough now. Take away his arm now. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, loves music. Haha, Never. Yes, that's right. I hear some Necrodance music. Yes, Kalucha, you do hear yourself some Necrodance music. Danny B, of course, the musician, the great musician for Necrodancer, lets me play his music. It's great music, I gotta say, and I've listened to music a lot. I showed the game. I helped work on the game. Great game, built by great people. Kalucha outside was Dove for Necrodancer. Yes, there you go. Kalucha was in Necrodancer as well as Dove, the most adorable sounding character in Necrodancer. Thanks a lot for voicing Dove, Kalucha. Great job. Great work. So that's funny. I actually heard Kalucha before I met her. Right? It's kind of weird. Oh, this is going to work. So guys, check this out. I kind of like this, what I got right here. So let's copy that, paste it over here. Do this, and take that out. Knock it down, and let's trace over it. Perfect. That's going to work. Knock it down a bunch. Remember, guys, draw smarter, not harder. Right? Didn't know you voiced that in the game? Yeah, how cool is that? Necrodancer by Vita is going to be epic. Yes, says Terrace. Right, Vita Necrodancer. I think they're still working out some of the control, because there's some control issues that were brought up during PSX actually. So anyone that played Necrodancer via PSX, Ryan Clark, thanks to you for getting that wonderful feedback into him and Heather's ears so they can fix it for the Vita release. I want it on my Vita. I'll tell you that much. So, Kalucha, he's making you sound really good. You have no idea who you are. I think this needs to change. Hi, I'm Nedivar. Nedivar! Kalucha, meet Nedivar. Nedivar, meet Kalucha. Kalucha, Nedivar is one of the Marines. One of those cool Marines that stopped by at PAX Prime last year, because it's a new year. I gotta remember that. Those guys were a huge help at PAX Prime, because they hung out, they stuck by. This will work. They stuck by and they help people show the game, which is great because when you talk as much as we do about the game, you know, it's always helpful to get somebody else going and, you know, helping us out. So thank you very much, Nedivar, and your buddies, all your buddies. Take that down. Take this. Take this. Take this. Okay, guys, here we go. We're all settled in. We can probably work on some game stuff now, but I want to color this because we always color it. Because you can't get worse from practicing. There's no way, right? Maybe like in weightlifting or something, if you practice poorly, you can injure yourself. But hey, in drawing, you know, it's just practice. Prime was now last year. Yeah, I know, right? Prime was last year. Crazy as that. And Kalucha, you and Sir Manguy, Jason, dropped by our booth as well. And then thank you for that. That was great too. Just playable character stuff, not story voice or anything. I'm uncredited, but I am in her adorable voice. That's right. Very cute voice. Kev was showing me, he's like, Jess, you gotta listen to this, and that's when I heard Kalucha's voice. It was really funny. It's like, oh man, that's awesome. Good stuff, Kalucha. Keep up the good work. And yes, drop her a follow, everybody, because she does great variety stuff on Twitch. And she also drops by some hosts, and she helps out, and she's a big fan of the indie dev scene in Vancouver and around the world, so that's always good. I'm using this to just kind of beef up some separation like I normally do. I'm using a fatter brush of the same brush. That'll work. That'll work. Just doing this to kind of... Yeah, there you go. And this can be color in black because it's behind him. Cool, look at that. Look how much time we're saving. Saving time. There we go. Oh, he's looking great. Looking great, guys. What do you think? Looking pretty good? Oh, I missed the toe. I missed his toe. God damn it. There we go. Phew. Thank you everyone should drop by 6 booths. They are a great group of guys. Oh, awesome. That's how you met Jesse and Nick, Pax Prime Love. Oh, that's right. That is right, Kalucha. That's how you met us. Right out of Vancouver. And now we're just pals. We're inseparable pals. Kalucha always helps out the Viking squad. And when the game comes out, maybe you might stream it for us or something. We'll hop in the stream, answer questions, talk to folks. We're big fans of the Twitch community, and we're glad that you guys want to help, and we want to help you get more people watching us. So that's good too. My friends with that guy. Yeah, that's right. I tend to scare a lot of people at PAX Prime, at the PAXs. I think we got a pretty good mix of personalities at Slick here. I honestly think we do. We got like 2 really smart, good-looking guys, and then me. Like, it's a perfect balance, to be honest. So we still have a pretty little pause on it. Oh, that's great, Kalucha. Thank you. Oops. Okay, that his cool backpack. I'm liking this idea. And let's make these rocks this color. Oh, that comes out. I'll be streaming like 24 hours. Oh, thanks, Nedivar. That's great. To all your marine pals. That's cool. It's gonna be awesome. Let's give him a lighter nose. Is that a color that's lighter? Man, what happened to my nose color? Oh, I know what happened to my nose color. That'll work. Yes, that Excite is very fun. I was just playing through some of Zone 3 before the stream. That's why the stream was a little bit late. Me and Kaylee were playing through the zone, trying out his new mini boss, and it was awesome. He's actually quite cool. I was a big fan of it. Wow, I think he really is bearing the weight of his burden. Man, Mega Barrel. Holy cow. You're reaching for that one. How's it going, Mega Barrel? I'm dropping by. Always a pleasure to see you, pal. Thanks for stopping in on the dev stream of Slick Entertainment Incorporated. And this'll work, and this'll work. And let's grab the armor color and blah blah. And let's grab some light color for the studs. There we go. That'll work. And this. And let's do this and this here. Just tossing down color. Nice and quick. Yeah, we usually do about like a 25-minute, half an hour warm-up where everybody gets in settled, and then we jump into the game, mess around, hook stuff up in the game. You guys can help me out. Suggestions, and if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. We got a plethora of frickin' people in the chat, and that's great. Lots of different people, lots of different walks of life, lots of different professions. All wonderful people to keep the chat great. And the energy high. Energy high. I'm good just relaxing around. Oh, good to hear. Relaxing around. That's cool. And I can probably sneak there, and go here, and here, and here, and here. And sneak right in there. Yes. Colors on. Let's crank them up. Blant. Whoa, there we go. Nice and bright. Alright, guys, I think we're ready. We're ready for my favorite part. Well, it's all my favorite part. You know what I mean? It's all my favorite part. But we can get going on some shading. Needs beard. Hate the bear puns. Beard. Beard. Yes. It could use a beard. Alright. There we go. Shading time, guys. Probably knock that down to 30. That'll probably work. Maybe crank that up. Blamp. There we go. And we'll just carve these out. Carve out my lights. Carve out my lights. Nice and quick. A nice quick way to get some shape to your ink drawing. I have a pretty big 90s influenced comic book style of art, And I find this kind of helps. Actually, I'm missing something here. This can... Oops. Whoops. There we go. So how's everybody's week been? Anybody been up to anything super exciting? There we go. And you gotta be this color, my friend. There we go. Nice. Raps and crazy. Black pan, there we go. Hop back here. Okay, cool. There we go. Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. Okay. And nice back on the big hump, big hunch. All our guys are kind of hunched over. Definitely gives them some personality. Nedevar started playing the new game, Clash Royale. Is that like a Clash of Titans kind of style game? Clash of Clans. There's a lot of clashing. There's lots of clashing in mobile games now. Or I think they can start calling it casual, but you know that word's kind of silly. I think everybody's a gamer. Everybody likes playing games, you know. And just like this, and knock that out. Cool, cool. Oh, this blue got really deep, eh? Look at that. Merp, 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 merp. And right here, just like that. It's Supercell's new game. Oh, there we go. That has been very murderized by my handiwork. Oh. Yes, man, Supercell, hit after hit after hit. That is a interesting studio. I don't think they've made a dud. I don't think they have. They only make hits. That's their weakness. But they only make super insanely successful, well-marketed games. Like, who wants to do that all the time, right? Alright, that'll work. Let's take this. Let's add a little bit of a shadow. Shadows, I know this is a super cheesy shadow, but I gotta say, without it, it looks a little bit plain. So let's throw that little cheesy shadow on. And we'll call it. Put you here. Tuck you over there. Shrink you down. There we go. Oops. Did I flatten you? I did. Actually, that didn't look too bad, though. Shrink you down. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so where we are today is this area. Took some of these little screenshots. And it's a mess. This PC is a mess, but we like working messy. We like working messy. So we're in the dig site. So we have lots of things like these prospectors, these guys that blast through rocks, these flumes. This area here. Let's pull up some of the stuff we did a little earlier. Here's one thing. Got some explosive barrels and some crumbling rocks. We blow these up, we shrink them down, we rotate them, and we set them to make the area more lived in, more home. These can be big roughs. Totally snapped my USB off my old capture card. What a bummer. That sucks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gory death scenes are glorious. Oh yeah, holy cow, are those heavy. I watch a lot of, trash movies, but I was really quite shocked at how insane they went to great detail to murderize that poor girl. Here's another thing. Here's some of the rock that they found. I'm calling these piles. It's probably a dumb thing to call them because now I have a bunch of piles all called pile, and they all look different, but they're all the same kind of shape. They all take up a nice big bit of real estate on the screen. Here's a flume, moving some rocks around. That's going in the game as well. The first dig site, we do lighter, a little bit lighter on the prospecting gear, and then we go into heavier stuff once we're in the cave, because that's where they're getting all those cool rocks in the quarry, interior quarry. So these are some of the piles I'm working on. So that's kind of what we're working on today. It's gonna be good still. I think I want to do one. I want to do like an iceberg and a fishing dude. A dude that's fishing. I kind of want that. Here's a rough I did. Let's see if you can make sense out of this. Look at that. Fishing dude, having a fish. Cool. Let's hop into the editor for a second. Joey Jojo, how's it going? Hey Joey, good to hear from you, man. Joey Goddard, of course. Another one of our great sound designers on Viking Squad here. We're putting great noises into Viking Squad. Making things sound extra cool. Here's the quarry, check that out. So, this is where you fight these guys, our explosive mini-bosses. You get in there, and it's super dangerous. You go over here, and they start hurling bombs, and it's awesome. So, we're building stuff like, you see where my mouse is, I'm kind of dodging around, and they're still hitting me with bombs. There we go. I'm using one hand, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm not very good at Viking Squad like that. I'm way better with the controller, and when I'm on Kaylee's team. I'm much better. Gord is in the house as well. If you guys have any questions about making music in the biz, making a lot of stuff in the biz, that's Mr. Gordon McGladdery and Joey Goddard, of course. Cool. Let's go to Zone 5, Part 5. That's our camp, Part 1. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, so let's grab our always trusty, always useful. It's like a war zone down there. New. Just gonna grab this screen cap. Blant. There we go. Check that out. Oops. Copy. Don't copy that floppy. We're hopping over here. Jumping in our crazy messy GIF. What is gory death scenes? I'm guessing Tomb Raider. Yeah, Joey, you know it. You know it, Joey. Tomb Raider has got them. Cool. So see these? We got like one building we kind of swap around and make it look good, but it needs more to make it really cool. So I'm gonna build an area. This is gonna be our little camp area. This is where they kind of like hang and rest before they go into the cave and start digging away at those juicy cave rocks and getting that sweet, sweet treasure. Which is why you're raiding them in the first place. Take out their treasure. You guessed tight. Typing hard. Those guesses are tight. Hey, almost missed my favorite stream. Can't wait for the game to come out. Hey, Bad Jelly. Thanks. I can't either. Thanks all for dropping by, Bad Jelly. You're not so bad, Bad Jelly. Favorite stream. Cool. Good to hear. We always love a stream for you guys and getting some cool stuff done in Area 1 of Viking Squad. We're calling it the dig site. These guys, this is their cool camp, hanging out here. So what do we need at the camp? We need some supplies. We need some bigger tents. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's see. Maybe I can actually just grab this, make a big one, and let's make it bigger. Blamp. Let's see. How big is that? Okay, cool. Let's use a pile as a scale. There's a rough pile. Man, that's some bad sketching. Look at that. It's awful. I can't even tell what that is. That's fine. So let's see here. Hop over here. I'm gonna bounce back and forth. Yeah, we'll see. Needs more hams. Somebody toss out some hams. Rise of Tomb Raider put much less time into murderizing animations. I was sad. Yeah, they probably fired that guy or something because he was too brutal. All right, so no, we need a new layer called houses. You guys never see me name layers. That was just a joke. I never name layers. I should probably name layers. Actually, I named layers when I was working with other artists because sometimes they grab my PSD. So I think we're gonna need a bigger. So I'm kind of like amplifying this camp up, if that makes sense. This will be bigger, so it'll need more structure. Okay, cool. Actually, I don't mind the door. The doors are kind of okay. So this can be here. That's cool. Let's oh, this would be cool. Let's give it a chimney. Chimneys are awesome. Love the person so much. There's the hams. Thanks, Gord, for those sweet hams. Let's give him one of those classic chimneys. Mini gameplay tweaks are great in Rise. Oh, cool, awesome. Rise of Tomb Raider. Yeah, Tomb Raider Laura's been doing a lot lately. A lot of stuff. Cool. I think this bigger house is gonna fit well there. It's gonna go well. Cool. It's a little bit rough, but you guys know we always start rough and then we finish strong. Let's see. Let's grab this and let's make a big. This is a great Parkitect's track called Mountain. By everyone, Mr. Gordon McGladdery. Oh, Tomb Raider attack. Cool. I only played the one where you can be the dude with the spear and Lara as well. Okay, let's keep it on 8 brush. Let's knock this back a bit. And there we go. I think that big will be good. What kind of sucks about it is it looks a lot like the other one, which I don't know if this is good. Let's see. Let's maybe put it on one of these. So it can be like basing out of the house. I don't know. Messing around with some ideas. Let's just get the house going. I like the idea of this being... I can actually make it look a little bit better now because we made it big. What a mess of stuff in there. Let's see here. Cool, cool. We got some tarps on the ground. Add more of that. And we actually end up going into the chunk editor. Hey, there's a delicious crab. Let's go to the browser here. So we're adding stuff to the first area of zone. These are all chunks. These are all ends. Dock. Here we go. This place has got some of the rocks out there. This is a little bit dark, actually, so if I take view and turn lighting off, it brightens it up. There we go. Cool. Alright, not bad, not bad. Where's our camp? Where's our camp, guys? Here we are. Cool, there's our camp. Okay, cool, here we are. Alright, let's see the elements. Here they are. So we can grab stuff and actually, like, duplicate it, zip it over there, just like that. And we end up aligning all these elements like this, and we go view, we go into camera, we go into map editor camera, and this is how the game looks like in 3D. How cool is that? Pretty cool, right? But then we go camera, game camera, blah, we're back in the Viking Squad. View, viewer, viewfinder. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's hop into the old Photoshop. What other ideas do we have? Let's hide that. Big pile of supplies. They've been there for a while. We can probably give them some of these. I kind of like the look here that they carry their sleeping bags with them. So we can put like a couple of sleeping bags, a couple of backpacks, like a pile of stuff that we can be wherever the snowclaws lay their heads. Let's see here. Maybe a big rock, because they've been collecting rocks. Catchy, catchy lobby music from Crypto the Necrodancer. All right, I'm feeling like we can do this house now. Let's do it. Hey there, Ladyhawk. Just subscribed, Tara. Thank you so much, Tara. Grabbing an ore, one of our Orgals. Ladyhawk, that's Tara. Thanks so much for that subscription. Way to go. Big toss out some hams for Tara there. Thanks so much, Tara. Giving us some support. Right before, like, you're on the boat now. You're with us. You're with us till ship date. Thanks so much, Tara. That's really, really nice of you. Necrodancer is such a good OST. Scuba Party, yes. Real C Miller. Chucking all those helmets for our newest Orgirl, Tara, who's been with us since PlayStation Experience in Vegas 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. Thanks again, Tara. Great hearing from you, and it was so good running to you again at the PlayStation Experience. Awesome. Awesome. We got cool. We got a great pile of followers and supporters already, and we're really, really happy to hear that. Here we go. This will work. I think I really do want this cheesy chimney. I think it'll look good. I don't know if it'll look good, but it'll look okay. It'll look like something anyways. Alright, here we go. All those hams. Chucking all those hams. You actually haven't played any of the other Nedevar. 96 version was the best. 96. Yeah, man, what a time to be playing games. So yeah, the game's not ready yet. Obviously, Viking Squad's not out yet. But we have something fun planned for Twitch and for streaming and stuff, and to our wonderful subscribers when the game is out. So the Phoebe grabs an ore. There he is. The Phoebe. How's it going? Thanks for that 2-month subscription. The Phoebe. Phoebe, of course, is a game artist. I'm pretty sure he's a game artist pal of mine. And thank you very much for that resubscription, my friend. I always love hearing from all you ore boys and girls, dropping by in the stream, saying hey, and keeping us in check. Alright guys, this'll work. There we go, and there we go. Okay, cool, this'll work. All those hams, chucking all those hams. Get those hams, those tasty, juicy, healing hams. And the hams do flips now, guys. It's sick. Check this out. I'm gonna flip some ham for you. We're gonna go into the chunket, and we're gonna go into this area here. Oops, not that area. This area? There we go. Let's go get some flipping hams. Here we go. Come on, flipping ham. Yep. There we are. There's those hams. Gobble them up. Get that life back. Cool. Okay, here we go. You remembered. Glad to support this excellence. Oh, the Phoebe. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. It's a pleasure hearing from you, the Phoebe. And all the art rods got to stick together, right? All the art jockeys. Yes, Fine Jesse has absurdly good memory for people at the Phoebe. I do. I have a pretty good memory for people. I think it's because being friends with Mr. Kevin Regami kind of makes you, like, he turns it into this, like, challenge to remember people's names. And it's always good. It's always good to remember folks' names. And I try to. And so, please, if I forget your name, I do apologize because sometimes there's just too much stuff. I think we need more patches. I do like the cheesy patches on these things. It's kind of fun. Little goofy patches. Let's see. Oh, can this be a double-decker? Is that too ridiculous? Yeah, that's kind of silly. But, Okay, there we go. Flip them hams, yo. Yes, flip those hams. Flipping ham. I think the chimney's kind of useless, but that's okay. It's gonna be a cool campground. Okay, got some supplies. What else can we get in the camp? Ooh, how about like a tarp? Tarp. Let's see here. I'm squinting because I'm trying to like visualize this, so sorry it's not the best looking thing. Okay, so if the door's here, continues over there. There we go, that's kind of cool. Ooh, I kind of like that almost better. Okay, cool. Yeah. You did actually forget me for the first second visits, but very understandable as you're far apart. Oh, sorry, Phoebe. Sorry, Phoebe. I guess you're pals with Molten Ink, is that correct? I think so. Maybe. Yes, I remember Phoebe because you're working on something big, or you're at a bigger studio. Pure entertainment after drawing all day, come home and want to draw all night. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it's all about, right? It's a little bit different when you do what you love every day. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Let's see if this house has a little bit more legs. I don't mind this house. That old house. Let's turn this on. Right here and here and here and here and here and here. Hide this old house right there. Hide that house. See a house. Let's work on this house, and we're gonna see which house looks better. Which camp? You know, it's got to be set up quick, which I kind of like the other one for, but we'll see. You're gonna lock me in. Yeah, we're just content artists on ZeniMax on Elder Scrolls Online. That's right, ESO. My buddy was just talking to me about ESO today. Actually, my buddy Curtis, who's a civil engineer out in Alboida. Yeah, I saw he came back. You guys wiped the skill tree. He came back and he's like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And I think that's the same in a lot of games like that. Actually, it's just like entertainment. Pure entertainment. Ha! Uranium Q33. Uranium Q33. You're funny. It's too big here. Alright, let's put it there, and let's do a square house here. Sorry about that. Jeez, coughing. Trade's cool. If anyone wants to know what language that is, Gord is speaking French. Thanks, Gord. Alright, here we go here. Okay. Again, gotta keep it loose here, because I don't know if I'm super committed to this house. I do like they're built kind of out of whale bones. It's kind of fun. Little bones. The Phoebe, right. Concept artist, one of the many. There's like 6 or there's like 9 of you, I think. There's 6 of you, 7 of you. But on Elder Scrolls Online, big time MMO. I always thought about that when I was but a younger art guy, being like, man, an MMO would be the shit to work on. Like the expand, I guess a super successful one, right? Not like Age of Conan or something, which I loved, but alas, that was made in the year of 2007, which was the year of the doomed MMOs. Talking tabula rasa. Used to play a bunch of ESO. Oh, look at that, Kalusha. Did you have to stream ESO? All right, here we go. Just like this, like this, like this, and there we go. And, oh, there we go. We can actually put some supplies here. Kind of like this. This is kind of fun. You can actually add more stuff. I think a big problem I have is backgrounds, environment, and the main reason I have that problem is because I always end up just wanting to make, I always want to make this stuff. I want to make characters, I want to make stuff, and then whenever I jump right into a level, I tend to just kind of want to make everything a character, and that's bad. That's not very, very good. It's not what we need here. Now, let's see here. Let's see. Whoops. Whoa. There you go. You did stream, yes, so awesome. Look at that. What a cool pile of folks we got in the stream. Thanks again, everybody, for dropping by. Always keeping it cool. Great pile of people here in the stream. These are not my thing either. Yeah, the MMOs. The MMO seems like, man, like, I can't believe how much time I spent on MMOs, to be honest. It's a lot of them, but it's really, really fun. It's a really, really good time. But Netavar, it wasn't because of the art, right? Like, come on. The Phoebes in the chat room. 2 games missing some extra and make it addictive. But the art's great. Like, let's be honest. Good job, Phoebe, on the art for that game. Okay, let's see. Let's see if might be a little bit too confusing, but we'll see. Maybe a big backpack here, big satchel. Turn off. Okay, let's see here. That might be too complicated. I don't know why they said it that much. I think I kind of like the old house better, but what I do like is this kind of element, so let's just steal it. There we go. Blamp. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to steal, you fool. I wanted to steal you. Blamp. 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 There we go. There we go. So we just steal it. Ooh, true. The game looked amazing, but never grabbed me. There you go. The game looked amazing. Good job, Phoebe. You're doing your job. Like, come on, get on those designers' cases. Nice. All right. There we go. Let's just grab this and do this and this and this and chop that up. And there we go. We pilfered the cool supplies around the cool bigger tent. Kind of like the old tent, oldie but goodie, less confusing. It's gonna fit perfectly in our Snowcloak encampment. You go away. It's gonna be nice and big and cool looking. I'm thinking if we actually can the chimney, we can probably use it a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Part of the reason I got to use it was because I could ride a leopard mount. Ooh, cool. Fiesta Online and Vindictus. Netavar's a big Vindictus player. That's cool. Me and Kaylee. Kaylee's a big fan of Vindictus, and me and Kaylee played a bit of Vindictus together. It's a really good game. That is one Korean MMO that just is a pretty cool experience. If anyone has not seen Vindictus, go to it's called Boss Grappling or something. It's unreal. You actually feel like you're tangling physically with a dragon, grabbing his face and stuff. That's right, Gordo. It is no walrus mount. Which, if anyone's been lucky enough to ride the walrus, that's right. It is no walrus mount. Okay, cool guys. I'm liking this house. It's gonna go great in our dig site. Let's find that chunk. There it is. I see we have this big thing here, but I don't even know if we're just gonna make this more like a camp, like they're set up there. This is their break area, kind of like that. Just gotta draw. Oh, just dodge these guys. Sorry guys, I'm taking a peek at your camp. There we go. Nice little zoned area. Kill you as you fight. Some of our snow claws right there. Look at this backpack. Doing spear attacks and little slash attacks. Oof. Can I block? I forgot what the block key is on my keyboard. That's when I'm getting trounced. Okay, cool. Hop back into there. There. And there. Cool. Back. Bounce back. Alright guys, we're doing I'm trying to think if I need these bottom struts. Let's take them out. There we go. Less is more, right? There's anything I should practice, it's that. Because I always tend to draw more of things when we could really use less of things. Here we go. We're going to draw this house, guys. It's going to be awesome. It's going to go right into the game. You guys are witnessing it. So, we know it's going to be in the game and submitted and everything. So what I kind of like doing about this stuff is I can kind of... since this background, I tend to just like be a little bit looser. I've loosened up a lot over the course of Viking Squad, which is why we have some old assets that just don't fit anymore, which is my fault. But all in all, the game's looking pretty good, feeling pretty good, having a lot of fun with it. Killer, of course, is tuning the bad guys, tuning the experience, making it so that run, that sweet loot run you guys get involved with, comes out without a hitch. Yay, cleaner. Yeah, cleaner. I simply cannot get an MMO. I play at EverQuest. How's it going, Island Dan? Island Dan, how's it going? That's Mr. Dan Francis. Mr. Dan Francis, of course, one half of the Francis Brothers video team, movie team. They're filmmakers based out of the island. That's why he's Island Dan. How's it going, man? Good hearing from you, Dan Francis. Dan and Jamie Francis, identical twin brothers, making movies. How cool is that? Not those kind of movies, like you know, kind of thrillery action movies. They're making them forever, our whole lives. So rad. Good to hear from you, Dan Francis. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the Viking Squad. That's right. Checking out another form of entertainment, right? Okay, cool. I'm kind of liking this house, guys. I think it's good. We just need to make more stuff that the Snowclaws are setting up shop in the dig site, camp stuff. And what's cool is with the editor, actually let's hop back in and take a quick look. Here's an example. We can actually put, if you look at this one's blurred. That's blurred in Engine. So Nick has tools that can blur our stuff so we can use it as some depth, perspective, further away, closer. Oh, so many purple names. I know, look at all these purple names. What's going on? That was the Phoebe. The Phoebe. I liked making art. Did lots of art for D&D too, but never could roleplay. Oh, I loved D&D. I actually think D&D is a big important. I think playing D&D is important. I really do. I think it's helpful to people get over some barriers that they might have with dealing with people. You get to play, you get to act, you get to interact. It's a pretty fun time, I gotta say. And it's also very, very inspirational. I have a lot of inspiration, you know, old school Monsters Manual, but holy crap, do those things look good now. Those Monsters Manuals look just amazing. Holy jeez. Back in my day, the Monsters Manual was kind of monstrous looking in the bad way. It was kind of like ugly as hell. But it's good. I can't talk. My stuff's just as ugly. But would you ever want to play anything? I hate gaming solo. Haha. But we're so close. It looked like 100. Hey, could you have a stream? My website, MikeMayArt.com. I called it way back. Thanks for interest. Oh, there you go. Cool. Look at that. The Phoebe dropping art stuff. We got it all now, guys. Musicians, sound designers, game designers, variety casters, Marines. Man, what a cool crew we have in the Slick Entertainment chat room. One of the best chats on net. Not gonna lie, you guys keep it really, really cool. Everybody's really, really awesome, and it's great hearing from you guys every Wednesday. Same Warrior, same Viking time, same Viking channel. You guys know where to be. The best place to be if what you're into is a free-player Viking game where you can brawl with your pals and have a good time doing it. Your style's super bizarre and therefore amazing, Phoebe. Love it. Oh, you see, Kalusha making me miss my... Oh, that's awesome. It's super gothic, too. That's cool, man. This is some crazy rendering, Phoebe. Holy cats. Wow. Good job. Everybody can click that link. It's good. It's good. That Nightbot laid off for once and let Phoebe post his very, very, very cool art. Drawings of Edgar Allan Poe. How cool is that? Good old Poe. Alright, here we go. Drop that down. Drop this down. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, as we get closer to the finish of the game, I'm going to be going through all the zones in the game and doing this to them. Whatever this thing we're doing right now, we're going to be doing that to them. He says I don't do the WWE thingy. Chill on the render. Yeah, need to chill on the render. I don't know. You do a good job. I wasn't saying. I'm not saying over rendered. I'm just saying it's like yowzer. That is some rendering. If you actually, well, that's probably coming from a guy who doesn't render anything. But good job, Phoebe. That's awesome. It's an honor having you here. To be honest, it's great. Thanks a lot for stopping by and sharing your stuff. Big shot. Working on Elder Scrolls Online. Thanks, Lucia. ADP Gaming. Wait for Vivid to go to sleep, so I'm going to spam some emotes. Oh. Spam those emotes. Me and Latch. Latch, who's in Asia right now with his beautiful family. Isn't that correct, Alex? Latch is in Asia, having a cool, crazy holiday. So crazy. Ham. Lorg. How's it going, Lorg? Producer. Wait. Producer. Lorg. Oh. Lorg is a producer. Got it. Sorry. I was trying to follow that. A little bit confusing. Alright. Let's get down here, and let's put... I think I'm going to use the rock bottom. It's the best finishing move of all WWF. I'll put this rock bottom down here so we can actually just shear it. Warp. That'll work. Right to there. Chop that part off. Cool. Alright. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, more catchy stuff from our friend MDK. Morgan David King. What a name. What initials. What a guy. Thanks again, Morgan David King, for letting us use your tunes on the best game development stream about Vikings with a core group of 3 people out of Vancouver, Canada, and a great chat. Great chat. Is it rude for me to ask how people make money while the actual development of the game is underway? Cody, Bill, basically what ends up happening is, hopefully, what ends up happening is you make games that continually give you some income. Then you budget yourself to make a game, and hopefully the game comes out fast enough that... And it also varies from place to place. A lot of artists go by contract. A lot of artists are on salary. That kind of thing. So basically, you either have you have a surplus of funds that you dole out incrementally while the game is developed on. In some cases, it varies all over the place, right? There's not a lot of standardization, especially in the game industry. But yes, residual income. That's right, Lord. Even that subject to contract. Yes. Yes, publisher via milestone. That's right. I've actually worked at places with publishers as well, and that can get scary. It can get scary. Milestone's a scary word, but when you're dealing with that many people and that much money and that much risk, you kind of need something like that. That's why they're in place. They're not there just to be mean, or maybe they're. I don't know. Cool. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. I'm drawing like a string. I'm like, oh guys, brace yourself. This is gonna be. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how good that is. It's the string's so nice. He copied it twice and put it over there. Here we go. And we can probably just put some of the stuff like that, and that, and that, and that. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, guys. It's going to be good. I'm going to walk the dog, but it's lovely watching the RGL. Thanks, Jesse. Hey, Kalusha, thanks so much for that host. Great seeing you again, Kalusha. And everybody give her a follow. Thanks so much, Kalusha. Big supporter of the indie scene here in Vancouver and across the world. Thanks again, Kalusha. String hype. I know, right? Thanks, that's something I've always been curious about with smaller studios and indie devs. Yeah, Cody, no problem. That's what we do. We made Shellraiser came out and it did pretty good, so we used a lot of that to help hire on a new guy. And now we're working on this game, and this game's got to come out so we can keep making games, right? That's end game. You make games to make games. Well, that's kind of deep. Spy Kitty person, I'm down for that string. Whew, that string, I know, right? Whew. You're welcome, everybody. that's extra. Sorry, guys. Okay. Looks like when I did build these houses, they're two-toned. Let's turn you on full blast. Cool. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab the actual image so we can grab the actual colors so we don't get too confused. Hopping over here. Let's go. There we go. And let's see here. Here we go. And here we go. And here we go. Now we're going through files. It's super exciting. Sorry about that. There we go. And there and there. There we go. Let's see here. Where's that camp? Where's that prospector? There it is. There you are. And we'll put you in here. And I think I saw something else that we can use for colors anyways. Great track here. Ooh, like that. Oh, that one's fun too. Let's grab those. A little bit big, but that's okay. Put you there.
See there, camping gear. Put you there. Cool. These are kind of the colors we can use, so we don't get too mixed up. Keep it focused. Keep it focused. The once we worked for would add incentive for early milestones. Each day we're like, we were early, we get a few $1,000s for studio, and if we were something like 3 or 4 days early, we got 10K. Needless to say, we pulled impossible hours to make it happen, and almost always delivered full bonus. Whoa, dude, that's cool. Man, that's a great story. I like that. That's pretty sweet. I don't know of any studio that would do that. That's cool. Very, very cool stuff. Yeah, look at that guy's getting an inside view at a professional artist. Fauster Simulator 2016. How's it going, Not So Pro? Not So Pro, one of our followers from the beginning. Not So Pro, always never afraid to not voice his own opinion. Awesome stuff. How's it going, Not So Pro? Thanks for dropping by again. Pleasure to hear from you. Still seems pretty rough. That's the Indie Studio folded. But that's Indie Studio folded. NCSoft pulled funding. Ah, bummer. Yeah, because you guys were working too hard, obviously. You guys set all those crazy milestones. Are like, well, we're out of money. We gave them all to the artists. They did too. Their milestones were too good. Not a fan of the crunch. No, we aren't either. We're not a big fan of the crunch. I think it's been proven, like, you can't get that much more done just by, like, staying late. Like, you fry your brain and become miserable. And that's always bad. It's never good. Because you're supposed to love, you're supposed to love who you work with, right? And you don't, and you're crunching. You don't love anybody or anything. Let's do this. Let's give this a rock. Okay, this will be good. Alright, guys, time to color this bad boy. Our nice looking camp. That'll be sweet. Okay, looks like we're sealed up. Let's do it. F4. There we go. We'll use the same colors. Just keep it simple. Blam. Oh, I missed a spot. I'm so sorry, guys. Missed a spot. Where did we miss it? We missed it right here. Blam. It's not. It's not from the Crunch. Like the song, by the way. Who is it? Oh, this song here. This is off Mammals. This is Gordon McGladdery. This is Armadillo, off his great album Mammals. Shell in the Pit. As I just paused it. Well, that was awkward. Okay, sorry about that. Which you can check out this album and many more at Shell in the Pit at Bandcamp. Gord, is that the place to go? Is that the place where people go to hear your stuff? Is that correct? Exactly, need your brains. Ideas aren't that valuable here. People can still steal ideas all they want. They're willing to work 2 years making the game from a stolen idea. That's correct. That's correct. I don't know. Where are you? Let's see. What are you referring to, Gordo? Crunch song. Who is it? Okay, missed that. Hi, I want to minute. Somebody press told us to push through 6 a.m. Always miserable. People didn't see their families. Not glamorous. Nah, that's a bummer. Like, that's a bummer, right? Get anything done. That's uncool. Studios. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. Blamp, blamp. There we go. Get rid of that one. See ya. Beef up the borderlines so it all looks like a comic book, because that's how Jesse draws. Oh, excuse me about that. Nobody on Earth buys game concepts. That is correct. That is definitely correct. Sell the concept of a game. Yeah, no one would buy that, because everybody's making their own game, right? Everybody's wanting to make their own game. They don't want to work on somebody else's game. They want to work on their own game, unless they're getting paid exorbitant amounts of money to work on someone else's game, which is fine. But yes, there's no room of people that goes to like a big expo. Yes, that's right. Kaylee brings up a great point. He's saying buying game concept is what got us through the 90s, which is, as everyone knows, the 90s was a pretty wonderful place to be in some forums. White Stripes vibe, very cool. Yeah, Dan, that's right. I love the stripes. I loved the stripes. I guess they're done. So, and yes. That's Gordon McGladdery, our musician. Alright, beat that up a bit. Hop this down. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done this. I'm going to throw it into that campsite. It's going to look good. That last track sounds not true. That sounds not true? Well, yeah, because the problem is a concept is a weird thing. It's a strange thing. You're like, okay, here's my idea. Now you go make it all. And ideas, it's like, what is it? It's all about execution. If you can do it, if you can just make a game, sure.
That's super. That's what everybody strives to do, right? I think people that don't share their ideas, like I think there's something like bad about that. It's bad to let an idea just sit there and rot and die inside you. Yeah, that's a pretty good point there, Gord. Gord says everyone in the dog has a great game concept. Very few people are willing to put the work in actually making a sellable product. There you go. That's a really good point. Good job, Gord. Gord speaks from experience. Gord's been through a lot of projects where a lot of them are just cool ideas that no one wants to work on finishing, which is a problem. It plagues a lot of people. The tent almost has a nice hobo vibe. Oh, cool. Yeah, it does a little. That's right. Yeah. Well, I think the prospector snow claws aren't like the richest. You know, they got to go out away from home, grab all these rocks, haul them back to the village. So yeah, I think I'm okay with that. ADP has so many concepts you wouldn't even believe. Yeah, Gord, stop insulting me. Oh, you guys are funny. All right, let's see here. Hop that. Cool. Think I got that one colored. Let's color that. Blamp. Cool. Now let's grab this color. I think I need to finish off this line here. There we go. Oh. No, you're darker than that. Whoops. There we go. Okay. And let's grab this like darker blue for this guy right here. The tent is real. I live in that tent. Oh, thanks. That's a hyper-real tent. Yeah, it's the most realistic tent you've probably ever seen. You want to use this tent for SO? Do it. Yes, Elder Scrolls Online. I think the caliber's up there. That's right. And we can grab the browns from there. Let's see if we have any more. More catchy, twippy, crazy stuff from our good friend MDK. He always pops up. I think my random is a little bit biased, to be honest. It's like, yeah, Jesse, I like how amped up you get when you play frickin' MDK stuff, so here's a bunch of it. That tent makes me want to punch my mom in the face. Laments a child at home now that he's seen the tent. Awesome. Oh boy. Good stuff, Phoebe. Actually, Phoebe, where are you guys based out of? I forget. I think I probably asked this already, but I was wondering where you were based out of. Because you must be like West Coast or something if you're done work and you're home raring to draw, right? It's always a good thing. When you draw all day and you get home, you want to draw some more. You know, you made the right choice, right? Jesse, great seeing you again. Have to go, sir. Okay, see you later, Phoebe. Thanks a lot. Vikings were early hobos. That's right, Tara. Vikings were early hobos. All right, now, speaking of early hobos, let's... We're not speaking about early hobos at all. I'm just grabbing this blue so we can keep that going. Here we go. Blamp. Blamp. Click. Click. Click, click, click. There's some talk earlier about coming up with game ideas, and I think a really good place to practice that is hit up a game jam, my friend, because you have time to prototype stuff and actually build some stuff and work with a team, and a lot of very, very great games came out of game jams. When I say great games, I'm talking it was a very, very different game, but Towerfall was built in a game jam. It was a game jam that was the first game jam I met Kevin Regami, actually. I'm pretty sure it was that game jam. Oh, I'm killing this, guys. I'm killing this house. It's looking so good. This camp's gonna look amazing. Okay, let's grab this color for those rocks and this color. There we go. This'll work. Perfect. Okay. I have a Canadian lead concept artist who's also the assistant art director. Good hands, good hands. We're practically family. Awesome. Cool. A Canuck. You know, Knucklehead as your... Oh, shit. There we go. I always hate hitting alt there. So scary. There we go. Okay, and now we'll knock it down to 30, and now we just shade this, and we're going to throw it right in the game. It's going to look great. They have access to importance where you work. Yeah.
Are you talking to me, Gord? Because you know we have access to Tim Hortons. Nick's favorite place. I'm just joking. Nick hates Tim Hortons. This is actually good because I kind of drew this one facing the other way, where I light everything from the top right. So this one's actually facing the way I like. So this is gonna be a pretty great house. Oh, loving this house. Working on Viking Spawn has actually made me appreciate drawing things like these a lot more. Usually I'm just like, I just want to draw monsters all day, which is a dumb state of mind to be in if you want to draw everything for a game. Tell you that much. Luckily, the guys here help me out, push me harder, and I become a better artist every day. No talking to Phoebe, and his poor art director probably doesn't have Timmy's anywhere. I know. I don't even know if we can call him a Canadian anymore. I'm just joking. I'm sure your art director is a very cool guy, and I'm sure that he's a Canadian. That sounded so dumb. Sorry. More catchy stuff from Mr. Danny Baranowski. Danny Baranowski, who worked on Crypto the Necrodancer, which got a shout out at the Game Developers Choice Awards this year. GDC, great job, Danny Baranowski and Power Up Audio. Everyone except Jeff Tankstock, because that's an inside joke on the Necrodancer Skype chat. Things are important, so are mushrooms and pots. That's right. That's right, Lady Hawk. Those are really important. That's right, Tara. I had to visit one when I went to Lexicon in Allentown. You guys have visited Tim Hortons. Wow. Phoebe. Sweet. Actually, I think I know your actual name now. Let's see. Mike. Okay, I can... Alright. Thanks, Mike. Once your Timmy's vein is severed, you lose citizenship. Yep. That's actually all it takes to become a Canadian citizen, is going to a Tim Hortons. This is the tutorial track. What's one of Jeff Tankstock's favorite tracks off the Necrodancer OST, which you can actually pick up if you are so inclined. Razzle Dazzle. He linked his portfolio containing his real name. I know, Cody. I know. That's how. Excuse me. That's how you remember people, though, right? Now I'll always know that the Phoebe is Mike. I'll be like, "Hey, Mike," and he'll be like, "Hey, call me the Phoebe," and I'll be like, "Nope." Well, whatever you like, Mike. I tend to call people by the real name if I know what the real name is. If not, the handle's cool. The handle's cool. It's fine. I'm crushing this tent. Okay, tent's looking good. Feeling good. Let's give it a little bit of this. A little bit of rim right there. And some back there. And I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Since this is going to be used a couple times, I want to do a little bit more depth. I'm going to do one more shadow layer just on some of this back area. And it's gonna be good. Right here. Blamp, blamp, blamp. Yep. What about Razzle Dazzle? What about Razzle? I don't know Razzle's real name. So I go. Well, I think they prefer to be called Razlev. So I don't pry. If the Phoebe was like, "It's Phoebe's in his house," and I'm like, "Oh, hey, Phoebe," then I wouldn't call him Mike. But I don't know how attached he is to the Phoebe. You never guess my real name. I don't know what your real name is, Real C. Miller. I just go by the Real C. Miller. I think I do know your name. I can look it up on Facebook. Looking good, nice tent. Oh, thanks there, Merle Mage. Merle Mage, everybody, give big hello to Merle Mage. Thanks for dropping by, Sherry. Sherry, of course, working on some really cool stuff. Gotta get it out there. Some good pixel stuff. Check her out at Merle Mage at Twitter. Check that out if that's your thing. And why wouldn't it be? Razzle? The V is... It is Razzle? Oh, okay. So it's not even Razlev? Man, sorry, that's been a long time coming. It's 5. Merle Mage, big hellos from Razzle. Let's go by Razzle. It's 5. It's a 5 out of 7, this tent. Alright guys, cool. I think the tent's ready to rock. Let's give it a couple more bangs up. When I say a couple more bangs up, it means a couple more Raymond Perez a la 1990s art in the form of these little dings. Raymond Perez is a really good artist. One of my influences from back in the day. He's still drawn, and that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, love it, love it. Okay, cool. Grab this bad boy, just like this. You can probably knock this out here, here, and here, and here, and here. And put that back. And here, and here, and probably there. Alright, there's our tent. Let's grab her, flatten it. Shrink it down, that means it super samples it. So if you saw my hard edges, those hard edges are gone now. Let's call it here. Tent. It's this tarp. Prospector set tent. Hop into the editor. Let's get this in game, guys. Boom. There's our old tent. We're still gonna use because it's great. Oh, TEDx can't stand the song. I gotta take it out of the playlist. Sorry, Gord. Sorry, TEDx. That song it's grating. Just drew Mini Knight Dude and it went so bad. Oh, that's okay, Megabyte bro. Maybe we can draw Mini Knight Dude together at the cooldown session of the Second Entertainment Game Dev stream. Let's hop into. Let's see here. It's a tent, so we'll just use Nick's awesome tool and go to tent. There you go. Blam. There we are. Let's go. Is that the camera right? Game camera. Oops. Well, map editor camera. Nope. 2D camera? There we go. Look at that. And we'll just hit this button here, generate. Blam. Now it's a cool polygon for all you 3D modelers out there. Look at that polygon. Save change resources. There we go. Hop back in here. Hop back in our chunk. Grab this tent here and copy it over here. Whamp. Now let's put in the tent we just made together. The tent we made. Let's build a tent. Blamp. There we go. It's a little bit small. Let's scale this bad boy up. 5. Whoa. There we go. Cool tent. Can knock it back a bit. Yeah. There we go. That is a bitchin' tent. It's gonna be great. I mean, what's even cooler? Grab this tent. Chuck it over here. Make it bigger. Flip it. Look at these tools. Well, not that way. Now it's an upside down tent. I can link the rusty drawing of it. Anything of Hell on Wheels? Oh yeah, totally. Totally Hell on Wheels. There's a show. It's like Deadwood with more killing. Let's see here. Image flip. Come on. Don't go breaking my heart. Okay, cool. And if we grab this and we go like this and go foreground, that's in the way of everything, but we'll just lower it a bit. And chuck it over here. Now, when you enter, you're going to see it's probably still a little bit. Maybe we can shrink it down a little bit. This is why I was a little bit worried about the chimney, because we might get some repetition, but we'll see. We can throw it over here too, so you kind of know you're entering a camp area. That's kind of cool. A little hint as you walk on by. Out of my way, guys. Come on. Behave. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. That geometry. My cleanup sensors are tingling. Yes. Yeah, your cleanup sensors. That's right. Hey, it's all automated, so, you know, it's the way to go. Actually, let's see here. I like it. I think we might need a little bit more for the camp. So we put something here. So this area, whole area can be linked to this campground. Ah, they're beating me up. Guys, I'm setting up your home so you can behave a little bit better, okay? Let's see here. This is actually a pretty fun thing to do, is mess around with this kind of stuff. I'll save. There we go. Let's hop over to... There it is right there. View. Let's turn the lighting back on. There we go. A little bit darker. So, walk by there. See some tips of the houses. Into the camp. There we go. Fight the dudes. Go by. Here we go. Yes. Hey there. 3-month subscriber. Eyes 8802. How's it going, pal? Hey. A is Z. A is Z. A is Z. Dropping in again. Good hearing from you. How you been? Thanks for coming by. We're working on this cool tent. Look how good this looks. Ah, come on. It's a great looking tent. I think I'm going to space it a little bit so the torches have a place to breathe. So let's do that. That's what it's all about, guys. I can actually just grab these two lighting solutions and I can probably go... I kind of like them there, though. That's pretty good. Let's grab our tent we just set up and let's just give it some space. There we go. These tarps might look good over... Yeah. How you been? 3-month subscriber? Damn it, now I want Vehicle Combat Games. Thanks, Mage. Hell on Wheels. It's an old western. That should not make you excited for a combat game. You should be excited for an old west game. Let's throw another tarp over here. If you notice things flickering around, that's because things are procedural to a degree in Viking Squad. So every time you go through, some things are going to be changed. Enemy placements and stuff like that. Hey there, Nick. Yeah, I believe they do. Okay. Oh, or else it'll be like nuclear. I see. It's in the puppet, so I should probably just be putting them in the chunk, right? One puppet. I see. Okay. Yeah, I see. Actually, for now, I'll just delete one. Well, we'll keep two, and we'll fix this later. I do know what to fix now, though, so it's good. Using the scale tool, get some cool looking effects on our tarps. Big Abe, vehicle combat western. There you go. Yeah, horse and carriage. How about that? I think the guys are fighting alongside this stuff pretty well. Over there. Okay, cool. Looking all right. I think we're gonna do one more area. We'll do maybe a tarp of supplies. Yeah, let's do one more. Okay, cool. We got time. We got time for another one. Hop back in here. All right. Tent. You're good to go. What's this? Is this what I want? Yeah, this is what I want. Cool, so we got the tent in there, and check that out. We can be like, blamp, and be like, oh yeah, here's the tent. Just like that. We got the tent, got some tarps. What else do we need? We need something about the same kind of size. So let's just toss down some ideas. Nick sees all. He's lurking. Nuclear Viking puppet. Marionette? That's gotta be puppet, right, Nick? It's gotta be. It's gotta be puppet. I know what it's gonna be. Yeah, this will be kind of cool. Let's do this. I'm thinking, you need to bring stuff with you and catch stuff. So let's give him some hanging fish. Let's see how this is gonna look. That'll take up. What's cool about that is we have all this negative space. We can see our cool background through the hanging fish, and just I can draw a hanging fish. This will be a good kind of area. Like this will be bigger, so we can probably see. Let's see. Just like that. Okay, there we go. And what else is cool about this? We can also put seagulls up here. I've already made them, but we'll just put the seagull there. That's like a duck. Let's fix that. Roasting some beans on a fire. That's right. Lady Hawk. Hey, Terry, you can start tossing out those hams and the fist bumps yourself. All those things and more are yours now that you're an Ore Girl for the crew here at Viking Squad. Let's give some of these actions. Okay, cool. I think this will work. This could be kind of fun. It's a little specific, but, you know, it'll be quick to do. Let's see. Bring it over here. Let's make it a little bit smaller than the tent. And that tent looks good. Let's knock you down there, tent. Take away your rough. There's probably two roughs of that tent. Nah. Let's get rid of that old rough we don't need anymore. We don't need that rough anymore either. Because never look back, right? Lady Hawk tossing out the hams and the helmets. Thank you for those hams and those helmets, Tara. And for being the newest Ore Girl to grab an ore, get on the ship with the crew. It's like entertainment. That's right. Hawk soars when a new Ore Girl joins us. That's right. That's right, Raz. That's right, Razzle. Knock that back. Knock this back. Okay, we're gonna go a bigger brush to kind of rough this out. We also put some more supplies, probably here. Yeah, that could work. Okay, cool. Let's do it up. I'm not going to draw the seagull because we already have a seagull, and he's great. But we'll do this. Really great early track for Viking Squad. Actually, Gordon McGladdery. Very cool stuff. He doesn't. It's great. His music's just music. He doesn't put hooks in, you know. It's good stuff. It's good music. Thanks again, Gord. It's been great working with you, and we can't wait to get this game out with your awesome soundtrack. I think I like having tools. Let's put. Can I put a shovel on some of them? Could work. There's prospector stuff. Another bag. Oops. There we go. Gord, the no gimmick musician. Yeah, it's no gimmicky. That's right. It's all hook. The whole thing's a hook. That's right. It's all hook, Gord. That's right. Let's see what we got here. So again, like, there we go. Get the classic ham bone out of the fish. And what's cool is we might be able to make these puppets so they kind of sway. That might be kind of cool. Let's do that. Since it's rough and we'll just be changing slightly, I can just do this. And plus, since they might be animated or something. And this one's eaten. They ate more of this one. Right down there. Over here. And da-da-da, and just like this. And oof, oof. They're not too tribal. It's like, oh, I'll put feathers everywhere, but they don't really do that, so they look kind of weird. But I do kind of like these rocking things. Looks like we build this, this, and this. The background, just like that. Cool. This is gonna look good. And of course the seagull. We'll hide that now. So that'll look cool. Where they camp. Nice and big. Let's see how it looks if I put it in our little game screen thing we grabbed. Blamp. And that'd be nice. Bunch of negative space. Cool. Okay. Control the size. Nails up there. Yep, it'll look good. It's gonna look great. Gonna look super. Cancel. Knock you down. Here we go, guys. Working on it. Working on it. Grabbing the one brush. The one brush right here. Excuse me. And now let's do it. Start off with a shovel. Man, no one will ever let me live it down, but in one of the Necrodancer intros, I drew a shovel and I screwed up the handle. And I never went back and fixed it, and now everybody sees it. Hey there, Nick. Yeah? It'd be an entity, like the puppet, right? Okay. Yeah, is that crazy? Okay. Walk by, you can hit it. Yeah. Okay. Nick says that we should make it so you can hit the fish that's on the rack. That could be kind of fun. You can hit the fish. We can treat it just like our punching bag, which if you guys check out in a dojo where Kaylee hangs out, there's a punching bag. So if this picture, if you will, use some of your imagination, if this was the fish, and you can like whack it, and it gives us some of those actions. Flips around. It'd be kind of fun, actually. Maybe I can just use that post. I don't know. Curiouser and curiouser. Slick handle that hand. You could put a cool dorsal fin on the fish. Yes, right, Mini Banks. Could. Cool dorsal fin on the fish. Yeah, a kind of an interactive prop might be fun for this area. Let's put a cool dorsal fin on the fish. Okay. This is going to be a weird shaped thing. First I'm going to do the rack and make the fish after. We definitely we need a cool dorsal fin on the fish. Yeah, we do. Call Mini Banks. Excuse me. Slick end handle. You got Cody. Cody nomming that ham. Cody Hargraves. The super excited, excessive profanity. Aussie based, right? He's Australian? Is that correct? Help me out, Real C. Miller. Is he Australian? I think he is. Very, very cool Viking Squad track from Mr. Gordon McClattery. Again, that's right. Let's make sure I'm on the right action here. Yeah, he's an Aussie. There you go. That's right. Phew. Got it right. 1, 2. Really chill track here from Mr. Gordon McClattery while we work on our chill fish rack on Viking Squad. Good old Gord. More ore puns. That's right. One of our greatest ore boys, Gord and McClattery. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Rack right there, and I think I'm gonna do a bit of rope around this area. It's kind of arbitrary how they actually hang this stuff up, but honestly, remember guys, if you can't tie knots, tie lots. That's some advice I learned when I was commercial fishing in Alaska. If you can't tie knots, tie lots. Good lord, you guys make a lot of puns. Oh, jeez, Razzle. Jeez. So I'll do the contact points on this thing, I guess. What's kind of good is when the art's this big, we can kind of dismantle it, which is good. So we can take it apart and then build it back again, if we need to. Not so pro, with big hand, big clasp, that handshake from Raz. Yep, and there we go. Alright, cool. And as you guys know, at the end of the stream, we always do a cooldown phase where I draw something blindfolded. That's right. The Jesse the Joust, the drop area and draw something blindfolded. And man, is it a good time. We really, really strong work. Some of our best work is unblindfolded, as everyone here can totally attest. Raz, well, that's pretty boss. Who's that? Let's see, mouse over. Oh, Thundercast. Awesome. Awesome. We're big fans of all the streamers. The streamer scene in Vancouver is picking up too, which is great. And you're gonna be close by, Raz, if you hit up Seattle. Oh, there we go. Let's do. Okay, cool. Let's get these rocks again. These rocks just kind of sit at the bottom and kind of keep the whole thing in line. There we go. Just like there. More great tracks from. I think this is Gord's first LP, actually. It's your first LP, Gord? Pretty sure. Called Armchair Funk. It's a good track. Thanks again, Gord. Okay. Alright. And there we go. Oops. I'm using black now for some reason. There we go. Shovel there. Add a bit of detail to the shovel. just like that. Whoops. Okay, cool. So, let's do some contact points on this thing. It looks like the best place to put a hanging fish is right here. I'm overly happy that I clicked the follow button way back when I did. Not so pro. Oh, good. Well, that's great. I'm glad you weren't disappointed. We don't aim to disappoint here. That's Slick Entertainment. Glad you did too, not so pro. Oh, Razlev. Always backing us up. Let's put this here. That'll work. There we go. And then we'll hang the fish separately. So we can probably add a couple more. It might be fun just to have a little hanging string. You guys are getting 2 strings in one dev stream. You guys saw the other string. There it is. Look how good that looks. We're going to put another one over here. Cool. Jeez, it's going a long ways. Long ways. Okay. Perfect. You gotta hang up your meals, draw out that fish, and this is what these guys are gonna be eating in their camp. There's a cool little area to run by in Viking Squad. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Cool, cool. Let's bang it up a bit right there. Cool, this will work. Let's call it. Boom! Let's use some of the same tones we had. Let me make sure our wood's all the same and etc. Take that out, grab this wood, that'll work. We'll use that. Boom. Whoops. That's the rough. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Great. And blant. And there we go. Remember, guys, beef up those lines if you're doing art styling similar to me, which is like bad 1990s comic cartoon art. It's always good separating elements, keeping it so the eye always has something to look at. And here we go, and here we go. Perfect. And grab the rope. The rope should be a lighter rope. This one. Bam, right there. Perfect. I knew I had you open for a reason. Now, guys, it's always handy if you do draw clotheslines. It's so easy to select your colors. There we go, just like that, and color them in. And there, and there. Perfect. And let's grab this blue just for this. There we go. Just like that, just like that, just like that. And let's grab this for the steel. And there we go, and there we go, and there we go. Now, the bottom, same blue. This will work. There we go. Sweet. And I think I want to do the cap of the log just like this. Hey Jess, did you see that video we uploaded, that old short we did, that shoot in the house with Lee? Yes, Dad, I did see that. There's a super old video with me acting in one of Dan and Jamie Francis's shorts. It's fun times, and it's on YouTube, and it was really hilarious. Thanks for that revisit, walk down memory lane, Dan. Great stuff. Maybe I'll link it. FTL is a great indie game, that's right. That's right, FTL is an awesome game. We met those guys at GDC a couple years ago. Super cool dudes. Wish them all the best, they did great. It's a good game. And no one's managed to kind of get that same magic, right? They've made a lot of FTL-ish games, but they've never really... They're just not as cool as FTL is. Just don't play as well. That's some hot strings. Thanks there, Tara. Yep, I know. I'm really nailing this. I'm giving you guys a huge treat, drawing so many good strings today. You guys are going to be all, like, strung out. Oh. You're a good artist. Hey, Rin7, thank you. But if you like the logs I'm drawing, just brace yourself, because the game's full of cool stuff. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you, Rin. Rin7, I seem to remember you from either last week or a couple weeks ago. Thanks for dropping by. And saying hey to the crew here at Slick Entertainment Incorporated. That's right. A pile of people here. Wonderful people in the chat. Our audio guys in the chat. Music. He draws awesome shovels. Jesse the joke was horrible. Real C. Miller. Oh, strung out. Come on, that joke was amazing. You guys love it. You guys love it. All right, let's get the shadows on this bad boy. We might be able to at least rough out some sharks. So we can finish it. Cause 15 minutes left in the stream. It was a good stream today, guys. We totally killed this tent. Killed as in, we did good. Excuse me, we did good on the tent. Alright. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Let's carve out some lights on this bad boy here. Just like this, just like this. Just like this. Cool. Liking the way that Zone 1, the dig site, is turning out. The Snowclaws have a reason for being there. They have cool equipment everywhere. Mixes it up as you run through and beat stuff up with your crew in Viking Squad. Unlocking cool gear, beating up bosses, having a good time. Still can't beat FTL, my tempo gets better than me. Yeah. I actually watched a buddy of mine, Casper, who streams. I watched him and studied him, and I could beat it on normal. So, yeah, right? How good is that? Pretty good. Really good track here from the Rogue Legacy soundtrack with our very own Gord McGladdery. Thanks, Gord, for making this track. It's so sweet. It's such a sweet song. Such a sweet song. Unless this is TEDx, in which case, I'm sorry. Good thing about Viking Squad is you can beat the crap out of stuff and release rage and stress. That's true. You can do that. You got stressful life, hop on there, strap on your helmet, get going, and beat up some stuff in Viking Squad. That's right, Not So Pro. You're excited. Little face thing you made. Makes it look like you're amped on Viking Squad. Which you should be, because it's going to be great. It's a lot of fun, and we'll love it. We'd love it if you guys helped us spread the word and, get more people coming in, following, being, hey, what's going on there? Is that a pretty cool brawler? And they'll be like, yeah. Every Wednesday, same Viking time, same Viking channel, you guys can stop by and you can see stuff, get right into the game. Perfect. Just like that, and like this, and like this. Perfect. There we go, and there we go. This is mine. It's my museum song. This is the museum song. I'm gonna remember that. Whale shark. Sad version. This is the one that's in the museum. That's right. Gord, our Gord, is in the Museum of Music in Seattle. So if you guys are over there, you can hear Gord's track right here, and also in the museum. Gord's in the museum. How cool is that? That's pretty great, Gord. Good job, buddy. This is an awesome Final Fantasy original game feel. Sniff. Oh, so sad. FF. It's 9 fuffs. Final Fantasy. Sad version. Good job, Gord. A great track. Always love hearing that track. It's all violins. I know. Good stuff. There you go. Tara. Shoutouts from Tara. The good stuff. And some funky, cool, fun stuff from Mr. Danny Bernowski. I think I might want to go one more shadow layer here to make it a little bit more interesting, and we're going to put it right here. Perfect. 40. 30. Boom, cool. Okay, cool. Let's flatten you. Perfect. Let's play around a bit with this shark hanging food. Actually, what's cool is I'm gonna throw this in the game right now, so we just see it. We're coming up to the 10 minutes left in the stream, guys. We do a stream once a week. We have a lot. Nick sometimes hops on every Thursday and does some code streams, builds some cool stuff, cram stuff in the game. Might work, might not work. That's how good it is. Tent. I'll just call it Tent 2. Oh, that's so confusing. I will call this Fish Rack. Fish Rack. Oops. Whoops. Okay. So we're gonna put this in just to see how it looks. Is Nick still alive back there? Yeah, he is. He's cranking away really hard on the networking, which is, if any coder knows what that's all about, it's a pile of work, my friends. So that's why Nick lurks. He lurks. So bold with the flattening. That's right. That's right. I'm pretty bold with the flattening. All right, let's hop back into our editor. Here we go. We're gonna like this. We're gonna like this. We're gonna type in fish rack. Fish rack. Boom, boom. Generate. Blamp. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. Save the change resources. Ciao. Hop back into here. Grab this guy. Let's turn off those lights. And just like this. Pull this over. Let's replace this with this. But let's make this a fish rack. What? Sweet. Yeah, lurking, working. Away. That's right. As Nick gets closer to mastering the networking of Viking Squad, I'm sure he'll be more vocal in chat. So, wish him luck, everybody. Oh yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's see if I can. You can even like lower it, which is kind of cool. You can raise it higher. Put it back there. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's see what we can do with that. It's always experimenting, guys. Always experimenting. There, that's kind of cool. See, like struts, supports. You can keep one over here, just like this. Does it work rotated, or does it look silly? Kind of looks silly. It's not the worst. Fish rack there, and then we have one in the middle that's hanging sharks. Cool. Let's hop back there, do a couple of these so we can get to the camp. Because it is random where you guys go. Look at this big cool flume. All the cool blasting rocks. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's get that one. But something kind of cool there. A little more intricate. I'll move the torches, but yeah, it's feeling good. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good. Let's get rid of that. Gotta go check. Gotta check on our own buddy system. That's right. How's the game progressing? Looks awesome, Vector Seal. Thank you. It is progressing. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're working hard on all the mini bosses, all the levels, all the zones, making them all fun to get through. Cool equipment to unlock, and gives your Viking cool attacks to unlock. So yes, we're working away, working really hard. But thanks for dropping by, Vector Seal. Thanks for dropping by. All right, guys, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. So does that work? Yeah, that kind of works. Cool. All right. And fish rack. Yeah, keep you down. Looks like the torches are gonna need to be moved. I can move those later. No problem. I'll save. Okay, guys. It's that time again. It's the time again. I think we did a pretty good job today. Let's see what we did. Hop there. It was an awesome stream. Cool. Good to hear. Thanks, Raz. Thanks, Razza. Let's save this bad boy. Minimize you. Hop there. So we got a cool hobo tent. Looking pretty good. In the game. Ready to rock. Close that down. Camp's gonna be cool. We populated our cool camp with cool stuff. What else we do? We did our cool prospector dude hanging out. What did we do last week? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Last week we actually worked on this stuff. Look at that. How cool is that? Yeah, so looks like we're all good to go. Blindfold team, you know it. You know it, guys. It's time for the blindfold streaming. Tara is right, guys. We gotta wrap up the stream here. So, let's give me something to draw blindfolded. I'm getting better and better every day. Do you? Do you? Okay, how do I find it? Is it okay? Let's see. I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play that. That's pretty good though. I'm excited to listen for that. But it's pretty good blindfolded music right now, but I like. Yep. Yeah. Just like switch it right in the middle of one of Gord's songs. Alright guys, it's time for the blindfolded drawing. So, what are we doing blindfolded? One of our ore boys... Tara, do you have something to draw? We can draw... Tara, we can draw something for you. You are our newest ore girl, hopping in, grabbing an ore, jumping on the boat with us. So, what should we draw for our blindfolded sketch today, guys? It's really important. It's It's how I became a good artist. Is drawing blindfolded. It's the most important thing I do. Blindfolded. What? What do we draw for the blindfolded stream? What should we do? Use out in the second stream. A pterodactyl. Ooh, I like that pterodactyl. Okay, you can do that. Pterodactyl. If you're cool with that. Pterodactyl. I think it's like that. They're called little pterodons, but pterodactyls. I like pterodactyls a lot. If that's pterodactyl. Pterodactyl? I'll spell it properly after. Dragon on a snowboard? Okay. Dragon on a snowboard? You know what? I'll do both because we have a great because I love pterodactyls. What's that? I know I did. Pterodactyl. It's YL, right? It's like YL. It's like gotta be like that. That looks really weird. So pterodactyl first, then dragon on a snowboard. Because you guys are so great, we're gonna do two awesome blindfolded drawings. Some of my best work is definitely the blindfolded drawings. Let's see if we got it. Okay, cool. Blindfolded pterodactyl, then dragon on a snowboard for Tara. Blindfolded pterodactyl for Merlemage. Jesse asked Kelly for the link to my song. Joey, if I play that, okay, I guess we can play that. Fine, I'll play that song. I just hate that song so much. It's like Duelist. Oh, Joey, you're killing me. Fine, Joey. Okay, guys, I'll put on the I'll interrupt Gord's good music for this. Let's see if it'll work. How long is it? It's like 3 minutes. Okay, so which one? It's a Mario Paint composer song. Should I do the first one or the second one? Joey, the first one? Oh, Joe, the one Joey put. Okay, here you go, guys. Thank you, Joey. 1 second, I just gotta make sure I'm on the right scene. We're doing this. Here it is. Man. You guys hear that? You must be able to hear that. Yeah. Okay. Blindfolded pterodactyl. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Blindfolded pterodactyl. Got the tail here. Got the pterodactyl wings, just like this. Got the pterodactyl feet, and the song's off. It's so bad. And eyeballs here. Right? And he's flying through the sky. Song's so bad. So there's some clouds. Blindfold pterodactyl, boom. Oh, that's sick. Oh, man, nailed that one. Nailed that one. Alright, next. Okay, now the next song, the next one, I can't even focus with this. Okay. Blindfold pterodactyl, nailed that one. A dragon on a snowboard. This is really well done. Dragon on a snowboard. Here we go. Dragon on a snowboard. Dragon on a snowboard. Okay. Dragon. Here's a dragon like this. Just like this. Snowboard. Oh man, I can't even see who followed or grabbed an oar or what. But thank you very much. Well, this is the dragon gonna look like a pterodactyl. What? Kevin, thanks again for grabbing that oar. And for dropping it in. This is definitely arms. Arms here. And the eyes are definitely here. And we're in the snow. So there's the snow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pretty close. Whew. Pretty close. I did pretty good. Well, guys, that's some pretty solid work. We did such a good job. We just missed the eyes, but we did a great time today. Thank you all for joining our stream. Is there anyone we can host? I'll turn down our music a bit. Okay, I'm gonna... It's still going. Okay. I'm gonna swap the music. There it goes. Music done. Turn back on the soft stuff. And there we go, guys. We did it. Great time today. A lot of good stuff done. Man, that was quite the track. you mean turn it off? Oh, we can all use a little. We can all use a little fuel. I can use a little fuel myself or whatever he says in that song. Well, guys, thanks for dropping by for the stream. Is anybody playing? Anybody hosting? Anybody doing something we can toss our wonderful viewers in? We can host. There's a guy named Jeff. You'd buy that song for $1. Yeah. I guess, yeah, what's the legality of a Mario Maker song that I can play? That's kind of strange. Oh, it's okay, Kevin. Kevin had a great idea for the host. We should host. Dude is positive and fantastic. Okay. He actually got Twitch TV Jeff. That's pretty amazing. Okay, we're gonna host Jess. Thanks so much for dropping by, guys. Thanks so much for grabbing that Aura Terra, and you guys are great. And we're gonna be catching you guys next Wednesday, same Viking time, same Viking channel with the crew here at Slick Entertainment. So thank you so much. We're gonna pass over to Jeff, and you guys rock. Until next time, take care of each other and keep on slaying.